Table 1, Rashid Wagaba, Brian Kita. Table 1, Lotto, Rashid Wagaba. Lotto, Rashid Wagaba.
Good morning, my friend Ali. Can you give me your password for your hotspot and just follow on the computer as well? It's connected. This one is running. But can Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are coming to you live from the beautiful city of Kisumu. This is a match between the top 16 players. A match between Brian Kipsalam, aka Lot, and Rashid Wagaba, aka Dog City. This could be explosive. Watch and learn.
Come on, Lotto.
That is the conclusion of the first track. Dog City leads 1-0. Brian Kipsalam 0.
Come on, Lotto. Boy.
Table 3, Michael Odero, Peter Kenyo. Michael Odero, Peter Kenyo.
Come, boy. Come on, Lotto. Twende Lotto. Come on, Lotto. Yeah, man. That's maji na kama tunanisha na kama salamu.
Tunamaliza 7 p.m. exactly.
Ah, okay. Thanks. That's good time.
Come on, Lotto, man. Let's go, Lotto. Ciao, beauty, beauty.
Kauka.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, Lotto. Waste your time.
Shoot it.
Shot, Lotto.
Shooting, Lotto.
Shooting. Kauka.
Shot, boy. Smart play.
Come on, Lotto.
Good plan. This fuckers can bring it back. No mistakes. I don't know.
Is the commentary starting?
Yeah, just pushing the link on Reddit. I'm just pushing the link on Reddit. As I catch some mistakes. Kubwa. I can imagine. Nilifikiria nikasema kama inasikia hivi.
But it's going very well. Inaenda smooth.
I think it's going on.
Let's go Lotto, man. We got this. We have a lot of time. Come on, boy.
So my people just throw it at you.
Come on, Lotto.
And now, finally, ladies and gentlemen, the job has just started. Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. This is the Kakamega Pool Players. My good name is Evan Sokacha. I'm bringing the commentary live to you now. We have just started the proceedings officially. Lotto bringing back one. Dennis Otieno, thanks very much for joining us. You say congratulations. Lotto can do it. Thanks for your comments. Keep them coming. Tell us where you're watching us live from. You feel like he was reporting late to work, but the work has just started. Never take my word for it. Dog City is a top player. He released Sisi Chandiga from the tournament yesterday, so he's a top guy. And all the players that have left the tournament have joined us today to just follow the proceedings. I can see JJ Joshua Alois, casualty of, I'll remember the guy. I can as well see Lamek Omingo, not doing very well lately in tournaments. Thank you very much. Keep us company. Tell us where you're watching this live from. Big up Dennis Sang, terrific player. He actually deleted our chairman from the competition. That's very disrespectful, really.
Shot, Lotto.
But don't take my word for it. Ben is a good player. Ben is a top class player. Any day.
Shot.
Lucky, very lucky there. On some days, this game can be very unforgiving. The gods of the sport have started smiling upon Lord. He's gotten some wind behind his sails, visiting the table a bit more often and doing something significant with the turn. Seems like it should be an easy clearance. Scores stand at 1-4 in favor of the Dog City. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. The gods of the sport have convened a conclave to determine the fate of this match. The best player will win, but it will be a grind. Dennis Otieno, you asked for my prediction. We don't predict. We tell you as it is. We give you facts as they come.
Come on, Lotto.
Maybe, and just maybe, there could be something to fight for in this game. Still young, still early days, really. He has to walk around the two closely located Red Bulls. Feels like that is the slight problem area. Goes for a safety and the ball leaks. He should be seeing a clear chance at the black. He should be seeing a clear chance at the black. And maybe, just maybe, this could bring this game back to almost where it started. And he sinks it. George wins it. And the crowd goes with him. You can see the spirit. You can see the spirit. The eerie silence in the room is broken by rapturous celebrations from the Kenyan fans. You could imagine that they were praying, really, for their homeboy. The room was extremely quiet, prayerful, thoughtful. But the room has just come alive. Lord is getting a bit of some wind behind his sails. And sailing off he goes to the right direction. Dog City's break. Solid break. Unfortunately, it's a dry break. And a very, very good spread on the balls. The extra man on the table are the Kenyan fans. And they are actually going so hard behind their homeboy. Lotto plays for the Rock Attack Pool Club, located here in Fuel Junction in Kisumu, Odero Street. He starts off. Working out all the problem balls, one at a time. Some good level of confidence now. He's picking up some confidence, you can tell. The stroke of his now tells you of a player that has just improved in confidence. Overdoes it. Overdoes it. A bit of murmuring from the crowd. Not very happy about how it's panned out. But these are top players. These are top players used to pressure. There we go. About 2 problem balls for Dog City. Let's see how he works his way around those. Very creative use of the cue ball. Just keeping his options open. Not being very sure about his next shot. And that's a very safe way to play. Just to be sure that I can do 2 or 3 balls at any one time. Chops it in an attempt to actually... you saw how creative he wanted to get with the cue ball. Just to release the problem ball on the shorter cushion. And Lot commits a foul. Gives away his chance at the table with 2 shots as a bonus. Let us see just how hard the Dog City will bite. Iti, the manager for the Ugandan contingent, tells me that these boys can be fire. This game is about skill and luck. You need both on any good day to thrive. Dog City places himself at a very solid point of advantage with a stop shot, slight draw, and maybe this could be XYZ. Crossing the T's and dotting the I's seems to be exactly what is happening here now. Some obvious clearances. And that is a very, very, very good control of the cue ball. To drop in his fourth black ball to lead this game 5-2. Dog City has found some game. He's playing very well today. Ladies and gentlemen, our dear viewers, we shall just be getting you some updates in terms of the time left for this match. We have done 4 racks. It's a rest to 7 within 70 minutes with a 45-second shot clock and a 5-minute timeout allowed after the 6th rack. Those are the rules of this tournament. It's Lot's chance to break. Gives it a good smack. Drops in a couple of balls and a very good spread of the balls on the table. Open options. Very inviting options. He decides to go with the reds. And you have a feeling that if he works his way around the lower side of the table, this frame could actually be done. This frame could be as good as over. He lays the white good enough to actually bring it on the right side of the table and get very easy direct shots. Boy, oh boy, the white is not very kind to Lot today. He went for positional play and ended up not potting the red ball in the corner pocket, much to the dismay of the fans that are wishing him well. Solid stop shot. Positional play actually seems to be the name of the game really for this tournament really, because the table conditions are ecstatic, especially the 3 tables that you're seeing ahead of you. It must be some crazy activity inside the brain of Dog City. Which ball do I start with? But where do I leave this cue ball for my next shot? Makes a decision. Goes for the center pocket. He has 2 options on the yellows. At any one time, he could actually bring the cue ball back to the center of the table and get a very easy goal for the next ball. The black is laying a bit obvious. The black is laying a bit obvious for any player who will get a chance to play it. Boy, oh boy. I do not want to be one of these 2 players. This is a pressure match. but the boys are cut for it. They are cut for it. Look at that. Beautiful cue ball control. Dog City does not seem very happy with it. Probably wanted something a bit more straight to the center pocket for the last yellow. Fans across the room are getting a bit jittery. The room gets silent. Loud silence from across the room. The Kenyan fans do not seem too happy. A lot of them seem to be drifting in thought, thinking just how better can their boy do. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Tell us where you're watching us live from. We shall be keen to big you up and send you some salamu. Solid break by the Dog City. The score stands at 2-6 in favor of Rashid Wagaba, aka the Dog City. Beryl, how much time are you looking at? We need to get to that. The problem area of this game seems to be around the spot, just around the spot. Okay. We are taking advice from the referee's table. We have just about 15 minutes left for this match. Remember, every match is capped at 70 minutes marks. Unfortunately, the white misbehaves and Rashid Wagaba looks at it. A slight grin on his face. Very good level of confidence. Tries again, and this time he gets it right. A very clear shot to a problem ball that could have delayed the end of proceedings here. That could easily be the second last shot of this match if he gets it right. Only if he gets it right. And maybe, just maybe, this match is not just over yet. A good drop. by Brian Kiptalam, aka Lot. And an unfortunate miss by Lot. An unfortunate miss by Lot. This could complicate things a bit. Remember that Rashid Wagaba, the Dog City, is on the hill, chasing only one black ball down the table. And boy, oh boy, isn't that some form of accuracy? He went for the jugular. He doesn't care that he's leading, and time is on his side. He wants to win this. He has hit a very rich vein of form in recent days. He actually sent Caesar home away from this tournament. Dennis Otieno, you ask me what are my predictions. My humble job is to give you the facts of the game as they happen. Let's see how this shapes up. Let's see how this shapes up. One final ball for Brian Kiptalam. And the white is very kind for him. Lot wins it to bring their proceedings to 3-6. The Dog City is on the hill, chasing one game. We shall be taking in advice in terms of time left for the match. Take it. Lot goes for the break and drops in a red. Will be interesting to see the choice of balls. The game is still open. Lot has very good options on the table. Boy, oh boy. Lot gives away his chance at the table. Rashid Wagaba's turn.
Table 2, David Mbuzi, Geoffrey Kibet, David Mbuzi, BK versus Geoffrey Kibet, KK, Table 2.
Rashid Wagaba seems to be working out his problem balls very nicely and confidently. Taking his sweet time as well, knowing very well that he is in control of the match. And time is on his side. This could be a close deal. This could be a close deal. He has now to try and save the precious minutes that he can. Very good play, very good shot. The beast in the boy has just woken up. Let's see if he has enough time to get it back. The score stands at lot 4. Rashid Wagaba 6. Rashid Wagaba makes a break, but the white is trapped in a difficult position. But not quite for these players, because he has a good option for the yellow. That goes right into the straight center pocket. Starts with that. I think some show of confidence in terms of the cue ball control from Rashid Wagaba. Move it around and show you what he can do with it, and the kind of luxury that he has while doing it. However, Lords gets to come back to the table, courtesy of just a slight show-off kind of play. Goes for safety, forces Rashid Wagaba to play the red trapped there. Almost feels like Brian Kiptalam should go for a run. He's chasing 2 frames. Almost feels like Brian Kiptalam should go for the run. There's a foul committed by Rashid Wagaba, a very rare happening. It's nice. A very good chance for Lot to attack. A very good chance for Lot to attack. And let's see how well he will do it. Score stands at 4-6. Score stands at 4-6 in favor of Rashid Wagaba, aka the Dog City. A very terrific safety shot by Rashid Wagaba. And Lot is forced to give away 2 shots. And Rashid Wagaba has hit home stretch. For players at this level, that feels like an easy clearance. Rashid Wagaba is on the hill, 6-4, chasing his last black ball down the table. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. A slight spin with a draw on it. And the gods of the game have been kind to him. The white stays up with a favorable center pocket as an obvious place to put the black. And that brings the proceedings of the match to a conclusive end. Ladies and gentlemen, Rashid Wagaba, aka the Dog City, wins this match to proceed to the quarterfinals. Hey Lot, we live to fight another day, yeah? We live to fight another day. Although Lot, when the time ilikuwa nini, you should have attacked. Safety niliona ilikuwa kibao hapo sasa. Mwisho mwisho. Huh? But it's okay, man. We live to fight another day. Congrats. Umefika 16. Thank you very much for those that have been following the stream. The commentary will be going off for a bit, but we shall be back in a moment. Enjoy the sights, enjoy the sounds. You can see the catalogue of players that are here today. A lot of top names in the sport. I will need to just get the bracket to update you properly. Just behind the score of 4-7, you can see Doro, an up-and-coming South Sudanese player. He played a very terrific game against Silvano yesterday. However, I think the experience of Silvano was a bit too much for him. At the very far end of the picture, you can see Caesar Chandigarh, an unlikely member of the audience. He played his best, but not very his best yesterday. But he was defeated by a very good Dog City in a match that was witnessed by hundreds of fans here. On the far end of the picture, you can see Cho just biting his chips. I think I'll get you the exact match from the bracket. That was his last interaction. A very terrific player, a very good referee as well. Plays for Amazon Qs in Nakuru. Besides Lamek, we have Steve. He's a good player, was not able to register for the tournament. but he shoots. He didn't have time today. He said he should just come and watch the game. At the center of your picture, you can see Joel Kito going head to head with Black Sheep. The center referee is Innocent Wafula from Kakamega, the reigning champion of the league. We shall go for the lag now. You can understand the nerves. You can surely understand the nerves. Black Sheep gets to break this frame. At this level of the game, breaking is as good as potting the black ball. Dr. Hawks, you say you are Makindu finest, watching from Makindu? Makueni, you mean? We have to verify that, Dr. Hawks. All the best players in the country are here. If you are not here, tell us where you are. Dennis Otieno, you want to know how the Crash vs. Keegan match went? Keegan won. I'll be getting you the exact scoreline. Unfortunately, it's not very friendly. I'm being informed that it's a 7-0. No walkover was awarded. All these matches were played. All the frames were played. And Crash exited the tournament by a 7-0 thrashing, a proper whitewash by Cornelius Keegan. They call him Arrow Boy, Eldoret finest. DJ Godfather, thank you very much for joining the stream. We hope that you are enjoying these games. We hope to bring these streams to the very end at 7 p.m. when we get to play the final. Check Rocket. Let me post again. Have you found it now? Rock Attack. Have you seen it? Which one is the easy one that I'm seeing? Let me post back Kakamega again just now.
Yes, you have to keep posting.
Yeah, I keep pushing them. But now, nothing. Good afternoon again, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you are still following the stream. We want to appreciate the presence of the leadership of the Kenya Pool and Billiards Federation, led by its very own chairman, Ben. Ben was actually a casualty of Dennis Sang. The table has no respect for titles. It's a bit unfortunate. It's good when chairmen win. But yesterday was a tough one on Ben. He's a good player, terrific player. Known all over the place. He's traveled, carried the flag to different nations to defend the honor of the country. On the sidelines of this tournament as well, we have the Kenya team selection of the team that will be going to South Africa. You will not see any strange faces. Ladies and gentlemen, the carriers of the Kenyan flag to South Africa are seated right here in this room. Take that to the bank. You can actually get a loan from it. Black Ships visit on the table. Playing the Reds. Very good positional play. You have to give it up to the players at this level, really, in terms of the ability to work out tough situations and make them look very easy. I am one of the finest players of this game in Eastern Central Africa, but I have to applaud the the level of confidence and accuracy that is showcased, through and through at the various level of this tournament, but more so at this level of the knockout stage, round of 16. If the gods were so kind as to allow us to see exactly what is happening in the brains and the minds of these players, look at that. Look at that. Very, very good positional play. You want to imagine a forced follow or a follow-on shot on the red should allow a very kind white for the black. Maybe, just maybe. Don't take my word for it. And there you go. Easy like ABC. Crossing the T's and dotting the I's. That is the name of the job now, because they make it look so easy until it's not. Unfortunate, he drops the white ball. And Joel Kipto has a very good chance at this game. He could actually clear this frame with 5 easy shots. Navi moments. Makes good of it. Makes good of it. Joel Kipto likes calling himself the pastor. Today he gets to preach about nothing but the game. Alfred Gumikiriza seems like he gave away this frame. It was his frame to take. But Joel Kipto gets it. He wins it. It's still early days. Very, very early days. A few jibes from the crowd to Joel Kipto. A very personable person. Knows how to calm his nerves just by engaging the crowd. We want to thank and appreciate the presence of Betnari, who happened to have joined us today and yesterday to enjoy these lovely moments of the sport that we all love. Joel to break. A fair break. Drops in one ball. Still some crowded areas at the table. It will be very interesting to see how every player works their way out of the problem areas. You can actually see there's more problem areas for the yellow balls as compared to the red balls. But my line of sight could be different from the players. See, I told you that. Joel goes for the yellow balls. Joel goes for the yellow balls. And decides to start working out his safety options very early on in the game. I have always told this to many players that if you want to win a race, what you need to do is win the first game. Win the first game, and then the second, and then the third. That should be the very easiest way to win any race. The question is how then do you just do that? Winning is not as easy as it sounds. Alfred Gumikiriza, aka the Black Sheep. A very good draw on white. Tony Vengi, we get to hear what you say, but we cannot represent your opinions through to the player. Thank you very much for following the stream, Vengi. We acknowledge you as a lover of the sport. I remember the last tournament you coordinated in Kisumu while I played. I actually got to the semi-final of that tournament. I remember meeting Bernard Rotich in the semi-final. He has a story to tell to that. I whipped the boy so badly. Am I lying, Vengi? Very good, delicate play there by Alfred Gumikiriza, aka Black Sheep. There is only one place to put the last remaining red ball while having the white come out to get a clear line of sight to the black. Alfred Gumikiriza misses, allowing Joel Kipto a chance at the table. We hope you are enjoying the sights and sounds from here at the Fuel Junction Kisumu Rack Attack Pool Club. boy, oh boy. Rashid Wagaba. Well, the gods smile upon his face for a bit. Let's see how he works his way out of his room. Joel Couture. Feels like it's a tough sport to be in. Goes for safety. I think it's a good one. Another 2 shots for Joel. A free shot. He chooses to drop in his ball and he fails to do it. And now a visiting shot. Visiting shot. Let us see how it goes. Feels like an unintended safety, but that does not feel any safe. That does not feel like it. A very easy drop. A very easy and obvious drop. Joel gives away his lead. The scores stand at 1-1. He gives away his lead. Carelessly so. Unfortunate to say.
You guy, my guy. How are you? You good? I'm good.
How was yesterday night?
Yesterday was Leeds. Leeds is the one. How was it for you?
Okay, I never got a pussy, but
The part of life. It's part of life.
part of life.
So,
Maybe another day.
oh, sure.
Otherwise, everything's okay?
Everything is okay.
You're just woken up.
Are you happy? I pretend just to take care of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching from, we are right in the heart of Kisumu City, CBD, Kenya, the biggest economy in Eastern Central Africa. We are live from Kakamega Pool Players with Mr. Evans Okacha. Oh, what a potential. What a potential guy. Very great. Very great.
Doxing has just done doxing on lot. 7-2.
7-2.
7-2.
That is very, very interesting.
You know, these boys didn't come to play, really. Yeah? These boys seem very serious. Too serious for life. It's just a game.
Yeah, it's a game.
It's just a game, man.
I think the Ugandans generally, they're on top of the game.
We are on top of the game.
They're on top of the game. And one thing I like about them is their discipline and their humility. Despite their quality and their talent.
Bonica Mansour, Simon Lugulwa, table 3.
Very interesting.
That's a quarterfinal.
Quarterfinals. Oh, we are just moving into the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
We are inching closer to the ultimate.
To the ultimate match.
Yeah, the ultimate match. It will be massive. The winners.
That will be massive.
Massive.
Do you think a Kenyan will make it to the final?
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
It's possible.
BK is full of surprises. KK is a good quality player, and apparently, you never know. You never know. This thing can go to the wire. This is a game police sports. Remember the game between Liverpool against AC Milan, which one?
Madrid way back in the day?
No,
Or
really,
just
no,
very
that
recent?
was that comeback.
Ah, yes,
Remember the comeback where AC Milan I think was 3-0.
Yes.
And then
And this
the
is
Champions League. This is
Yes,
Champions
this
League.
is Champions League.
Yeah,
and they brought it back. They
so
brought
many years ago, I think
back
we
live.
are again we are still very young.
Yes.
But it
No,
was
but then even there's a repeat of it between Roma. It should be between Roma again and Liverpool.
that was
Where Roma got it back to 4-4
yeah, and
on
that
the
is
aggregate.
exactly. So that's the dilemma of sports. You never know. You never know what will happen.
So we say we should not actually even be
No,
predicting this.
rule out anybody.
A lot can happen.
At this stage, don't rule out anybody.
I think so. I think so.
All these players are capable of winning the trophy. All these players.
Joel Kipto shooting very well.
All right, this is my good boy. My good boy.
There's a very good chance that he might actually give Black Sheep a
Run for his
money.
And the Black Sheep, one of the old players from
so.
Ghana.
He seems very
experienced.
experienced.
Yeah, very experienced, very calm.
Very calm.
And I love the guy. Very enjoyable.
Indeed.
Very enjoyable. Awesome.
Ah,
That is a technical shot.
very good technical section.
And here, Dr. Michael Odero just checking in. Very good.
You guy. How was your match?
It wasn't as good as I wanted. I lost the final frame and what final.
Oh,
The greatest of the greatest video I want people have to look at me.
okay. No shit. How? What was
It's very interesting.
What are the
We are just hearing
yeah.
Dr. Michael Odero complaining that he lost because Kenya snookered him. I don't know what excuse is that, but it's still an excuse.
Oh man, sorry. Sawa. I think you gave it a fight. It's not a joke. No. Some of us, no, we had to come do other jobs like commentating, so we had to be free. I freed myself up, allowing younger boys to proceed.
Exactly. But by the way, Dr. Michael Odero is still a young guy. Actually, a very young guy.
All right.
Yeah, the future is bright. The future is bright. Yes. So, Dr. Michael Odero, you are one of the directors, you are the proprietors of this place. Just say something to the people.
Yes.
Then, say something.
Well, yes, my name is Dr. Michael Odero. I'm one of the directors behind the Rack Attack Pool Arena. It was a vision of ours to set up something that, one of a kind, something the region has never seen. And we went for it with the support of, guys all over the country and outside the country, the Ghana Pool Association. You've seen the strong delegation that they sent.
Correct, yes. Very strong contingent.
We have seen what the delegation that was sent from Ella. We've seen guys from Kakamega himself. We've seen the well-known China team here. I think it has been a fantastic tournament. We are glad that we have set up an event and that we even have this caliber of viewership. Yes. We really appreciate the technical support that even you guys are offering. Your commentary support. I think you've seen.
Thank you very much.
From the comments from last night's streams.
I totally appreciate it.
And this is how we're going to keep going. I believe we are setting a standard. Many people will want to do something similar, and we will do it together.
Yes. And I think so far so good. Very good job with the place. The place looks exquisite. The hygiene is 100%. You have to like the carpeting, and the comfort that this place provides. I think this is very good for the sport. This is a win not only for you guys, but we celebrate and appreciate this effort. This is our win. The sport has won.
Thank you so much. Let's not mind the temperature.
Yeah, I think, no, I'll cool it down with
That is
some
lake
some
weather.
cold beer.
It's Kisumu weather.
Today is a bit better.
It's a bit better. I think yesterday was we had a lot of searing heat, but today is a bit better. I think a few beers should just do it in terms of just killing it off.
Michael Lodero, you
Yes.
just had that.
But do a lot of hydration as well.
Oh, correct. Asante sana. And then the white, I think he did it a bit harder.
So on this table one, I think
Let's see what he does with the chance. These are terrific players, and maybe not so much. I think he still has a chance. Yeah, that's a technical. It's a technical, yes, but then with a good slap, the center pocket could be receiving, of course, almost. Oh! And John wins it. That is John punches the air to celebrate this. He is not shy to celebrate. He enjoys his wins. It's a lucky one. It's a lucky one. But why shouldn't he be lucky? He's happy. The boy is happy. Joel Kipchoge calls himself the pastor, preaches the sport, drinks the sport, sleeps the sport. He loves this game. Very solid break by Joel. Unfortunately, the white goes in. Foul committed, gives away 2 shots. Very, very beautiful play there by Alfred Mekirida. Foul break by Alfred Gumekiriza. Joel Kipto gets a visit on the table, a free shot and a visiting shot on the offering. You can see that he has decided to resolve the problem areas in the red ball, meaning he's going for the reds. The game is still open though. Joel decides to close it on the reds. A very kind white for the red in the corner pocket with enough angle to bring the white down table. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. That ball was not meant to go in, but it has gone in.
Our scoreboard is missing. I don't know where our scoreboard is. I can't really try it left. They're calling me. Just have to do it. If I did not come back and that, so this thing was negative. Even though I was